how to adapt better in tournaments and win at higher levels, pretty much. How somebody swings in certain things, because Tekken is all about reading timings and knowing what to step and knowing how to punish and stuff like that. I'll give you an example. Let's say a Jack player always does it, man. Standing 2-2-1. If you know he's gonna always do that, side step right. See? Also, if he always does jab and down back in, side step that. But both options get beat out by anything 10-10. So you can have a cross jab, you can do jabs. But then he can do standing 2-4-1. So you just also step back to the right. So adapting in terms of seeing the button patterns of your opponent. You know, it's always best to test out things, but also be safe about it. You know, so like if you're playing Geese or any character, you could just do stuff like jab into 1-2 and just block. You know what I'm saying? Don't commit to stuff. Don't do stuff like any full strings like down 3 or things like that. Just be safe at first. Don't go for your setups like, you know how some people like to do bomb and then parry or something like that, or anything like that. Just keep it safe. Just do single strikes. You know, like VF1, back up. Because if you just go in and just do VF1-1-1, your opponent might duck it on reaction and launch it because you never played it. Let's say you never played the guy before. They might duck it on reaction right when you do it. So basically, you just want to do single strikes all the time and see how the opponent reacts to buttons. So like, let's say you're playing using Jack, right? And you notice your opponent always swings back after standing 2 jab. You can do stuff like that. Basically, just using movement and waiting for reactions on things. Plays as safe as possible at first, and then when you start reading button patterns, that's when you start changing things up, taking more risks and stuff like that. So that's why movement is so important. So you can adapt as the match goes on. Let's say you get hooked up like that, you just move, you know. Just move. You know, it lets you, being able to move lets you adapt easier to see you with. But if you were just to sit there and guess, you might eat that, you see. So movement is very necessary, especially learning your character's weak sides. It lets you be able to adapt in a matchup a lot easier if you know how to step characters and the ranges of moves and stuff like that. It's a lot easier to adapt in a match. Give you an example when it comes to like guessing some button patterns. Like let's say you play a Geese player and he does stuff like let's see. Geese player always does stuff like down for 1, down 2. As you know to, you know, start low parrying it and whatnot. You know, or you play Jack always goes bam, bam. So quick counter hit. Low parry. See? It's all about knowing patterns. That's why Tekken is always good not to do the same move twice. Don't always swing after something is flat. Don't always do that. You know, it's good to change the timing. I'll give you an example. Like, so somebody can see in the see. Always switch up your timing. Never attack in the same pattern. Focus on using movement to make whiffs and change your timing on your moves so he won't catch you on counter hit, and see his timing on his moves so you can catch him on counter hit. That's pretty much it when it comes to adapting. It's all about that, about knowing the timing of when your opponent is going to press a button Also, when he's gonna duck and stuff like that, that's why you test him with like what you call it, with safer moves. Some jack players like to do that. Do a safe move, you see, you just check it. You just check it rather than doing something really unsafe, like you see, you got launch punish. Or you could have just done safer low. See? A safer low and just got punished with something not as bad, you know? So that's the two things to adapting to checking somebody. Always play safety first, and then as the match goes on, you could take risks the more you start reading your opponent. But always safety first, single strikes. Never press the same button twice, or never swing in the same pattern twice. Always switch it up, keep it simple. Sidewalk, and learn how to punish your character. And that's about it. That's all it takes when it comes to adapting fast in a tournament. Be able to adapt. Also, don't tilt. You know what I'm saying? Always keep patient. Be patient, even if you're losing. Because if you have rage or anything, you know, all you need to do, you could cause a simple whiff. Let's say you're losing, and the jack player does this, and then he does this, right? They got back up. See, I use my patience, and that can cause a comeback. See, patience. Patience is key. Yeah, you need to just have a lot of patience, you see, creating whips with movements. Then just wait. You know, patience is key. It's also knowing, like I said earlier, knowing your opponent's button patterns. Like, give you an example. Let's say a jack player is crouching down back one and always goes bad, or he does that. You crouch down. Both options. Figuring out stuff that beats both options like that. So once you start doing that, he's gonna probably start doing this while standing forward. If he does that, you can just backdash and launch. That's why I said never attacking the same patterns and waiting and using specific buttons at specific times is the smartest thing to do in this game. Just look at buttons and look at how they swing, and just use your patience. Force him to have to switch his habits. And always don't commit to one setup unless you know for sure your opponent is always going to fall for it. Unless you have the advantage. So how to adapt in tournament, and yeah, how to adapt better in tournaments and win at higher levels, pretty much. So how to adapt in tournament, and yeah, how to adapt better in tournaments and win at higher levels, pretty much. And down for ones, 1, 2, just wait and see how you react to stuff. Poke them with different moves that track different ways, like you keep sidestepping right, back 1, 2, sidesteps left, down 3, 4, sidesteps, you know, right, down 3, other way. That's basically it, man. Learn how to move on hit too. Say somebody does that with jack. Just knowing when to move and when not to. You know what I'm saying? If you're getting mixed up, everybody has a pattern in their mix-ups. So most likely somebody just doing 50-50s all day on you. They must have definitely got a pattern. So just try to use your movement. And if you can't tag with movement, if you keep being tagged for movement, that probably means you need to start pressing more buttons to counter hit him. So it's all, that's all Tekken is, just knowing the opponent's timing, and yeah, just knowing the opponent's timing and defensive patterns and tendencies on buttons. So once you learn all of that, it'll be really easy to adapt in a match and also easy to win a match. So, and also learn how to punish the character. Learn how to punish all his moves on hit. I mean on block, and know the frames on hit. So, yep, that's all I can say for how to adapt in the tournament. I hope y'all like this. I'll try to make more videos and stuff like this, but I hope this was helpful for everybody. Till next time.